Are you tired of feeling disconnected, lost, and adrift in a world that seems to constantly demand more from you? The endless pursuit of material wealth, status, and fleeting pleasures has left you feeling empty, unfulfilled, and yearning for something deeper, something more profound. But what if I told you the answer you seek, the peace you crave, the purpose you long for, lie not in the external world, but deep within, the very depth of your own being? Brahman, the ultimate reality, the absolute truth. These are not mere philosophical concepts, but a living, pulsating presence that permeates every fiber of your existence. Yet, how often do we find ourselves searching for it, grasping at the shadows of the material world, only to be left feeling empty and dissatisfied? The Upanishads, those ancient scriptures of India, offer us a profound insight. Brahma, the infinite, the eternal, is not something different or foreign, but the very essence of our own being. As the Bhagavad Gita states, I am the Self, O Arjuna, seated in the hearts of all creature. Did you know that the great sage Ramana Maharshi, when asked, Who am I?, would simply point to his own heart, for he had realized that the divine self resides within, accessible to all who seek it with sincere and dedication. Imagine a life where you no longer feel adrift searching for meaning in the external world, but instead you find a eternal truth within your own being, a wellspring of peace, wisdom, and unconditional love. This is the promise of Vedantic vision. Jesus in the Bible echoes the timeless truth when he declares, The kingdom of God is within you. The mystics of all faiths have sung of this inner divinity, this spark of infinite that dwells at the very core of our existence. Have you ever experienced fleeting moments of this profound inner presence, only to have it slip away, leaving you yearning for its return? The truth is, this divine essence is not something we need to seek outside of ourselves, for it is the very foundation of our being. As the Upanishads proclaim that thou art the infinite, the eternal, the absolute is not separate from our own self. Did you know that the great sage Adi Shankara, in his Advaita Vedanta philosophy, boldly declare that there is no difference between the individual self and the supreme self, Brahman? This radical non-dual vision shatters the illusion of separation that plagues so many of us. But how do we access this inner divinity, this limitless being that we are? The answer lies in the ancient practice of meditation, self-inquiry, and devotion, tools that allow us to peel away the layers of conditioning, fear, and ego that obscure our true nature. Struggling to find meaning and purpose in a world that often feels disconnected and chaotic, the solution lies awakening to the divine essence that resides within, for it is the very foundation of our existence, the ground of our being. Imagine a life where you no longer feel adrift, searching for fulfillment in the fleeting pleasures of the material world, but instead you find a deep, abiding peace and contentment in the eternal presence that is your own self. This is the promise of the Vedantic vision. The mystics of all faiths have walked this path from the Buddha's realization of the true self to the Christian saints' experience of union with the divine, and now it is our turn to embark on this journey of self-discovery, to uncover the limitless potential that lies dormant within us. The infinite presence that you seek, the divine essence that you long for, is not something that can be attained through acquisition or achievement. It is already here within you, waiting to be discovered, awakened, and embodied. By embracing the timeless wisdom of the Upanishads, the Bhagavad Gita, and the mystics of all faiths, you can unlock the door to your own inner divinity and forge a path towards lasting fulfillment, peace, and self-realization. The truth is, you are not a separate, isolated entity, but rather a spark of the infinite flame that burns at the heart of the universe. Your very being is divine, your essence is eternal, and your destiny is to awaken to this sublime reality. So let us embark on this journey together to uncover the limitless power that resides within, and to become a beacon of light in a world that so desperately needs to remember its divine origin. The path may not be easy, but the rewards are eternal. Please hit that subscribe button and like this video.